Hi everybody, I wanted to mention things that I do or things that I learned through the Breathe magazine Mental Health. I had showed pictures of this in one of my past videos. Seemed to get a lot of views, I don't know why. More views than usual. I'll bring my reborn dolls back eventually. I have papers that I'm going to read off, otherwise I will totally forget what the heck I was talking about. Okay, what I do and have learned from the Breathe magazine. I have suffered from bipolar disorder for years, almost all my life, along with binge eating disorder. I've mentioned this in the past. I have post-traumatic stress disorder, which I have had for a good 30 years. I don't know if I've mentioned that. My last therapy didn't work for me, so now I'm starting with a new team that seems promising. I have a case manager that seems upbeat and ready to help when I need it. I will be receiving one-on-one therapy and a psychiatrist for medication management. So far, Breathe magazine has encouraged me to continue journal writing. They encourage 15 minutes of writing a day in the morning, but I do it whenever I feel the need. Evenings work best to dump whatever's in my brain, the day's thoughts, before I go to bed. It helps with my sleep when I do this. Journaling is also a time to be as kind to yourself as possible. If journaling seems too negative for you, it may not be your thing. Breathe magazine also encourages you to identify what triggers certain emotions in you, which situations set you on a course of no return. I know that being around a person with a negative attitude sparks more negativity in me, so I try to avoid these people. I know I can be a sensitive person and certain emotions set off my emotions, as if the situation has happened to me personally. So I try to control how much I am around upsetting emotions. I have learned to accept how I am with these triggering times, how they make me feel. I have learned to talk things out with close family and friends and to accept that I cannot change others' behaviors, but to let them know how their behaviors affect me. I also have learned to actively listen to others, which can counteract my behavior toward their behavior, if that makes any sense at all. Breathe magazine has encouraged me to use my senses, something I have done but not really realized I have. For vision, they suggest color. What colors do you like most? Mine is gold, rose gold, a light sage green, a light pink. I find these colors most calming, but I'm eclectic and I like pretty much any color. Hearing. I enjoy soft, lo-fi music, mostly. It's calming to listen to. It evokes relaxation in me. I also enjoy ambient sounds like rain falling and waterfalls, the waves at a beach, and fireplaces, the crackling of burning wood. The scent of bread baking, turkey baking, lilacs improve my mood. It reminds me of when I was a child and I would go to my grandmother's for holidays. She was always baking pie. I love the taste of ice cream, reminding me of when I was young and my parents would treat us to Bridgman's ice cream shop. I love comfort foods like turkey, mashed potatoes, and stuffing. It makes me want some just thinking about it. These tastes can trigger feelings of well-being. These are all wonderful sensory stimulations. They bring happiness and joy. Breathe magazine encourages you to pay more attention to these moments. How do you do that? Seek out scents that bring you joy and happiness. Take a cold shower and just feel how it makes your body feel. Pay attention. I sit in the sunlight in the mornings because it helps my body get ready for the day. Rain can calm an anxious mind. Even the weather can make a sensory difference. Try a new food from the supermarket for a delight in taste sensory. A self-massage is a relaxing touch sensory. Take in the sights surrounding you: mountains, hills, lakes, trees, buildings, roads, etc. Choose plants for their textures, colors, and scents. Think of how you use your spaces. Do you feel peace, calm, and relaxation? Breathe magazine encourages you to explore your core values. Are you adventurous? Do you crave balance? Do you seek a sense of community, compassion? What's important to you? Write them down and why these core values are important to you. Stability is important to me because I don't like the feeling I have nothing to hold on to. It makes me anxious and afraid. I want honesty in my relationships. Dishonesty breaks my trust in those who lie, steal, or cheat. I hold kindness as a core value. I am drawn to the kindness of others and seek to be kinder also. I will be sharing a bit more during this Mental Health Awareness Month. Also, my progress in my mental health journey at the new therapy facility I am beginning at. I just want to say again the importance of my reborn and other dolls play in my mental health. They are relaxing and bring out the nurturing part of me. My children are all adults now, and I cannot have other children. They make me happy and distract me from overeating and self-harming behaviors. I treat them like my own children, but not to the point of delusion. I am very aware they are just dolls. They also keep me from being a lonely old lady. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next clip. Okay, looks like the baby came. Wrapped only in a bag. I'm not really sure which end her feet. I think this is her head. And poor baby was out in the heat, so I'm hoping she's not ruined. Not sure if I should do feet first. I can't tell which side is which. I'm so scared to cut something. Okay, I think this is her head. So let's go feet first, if this is the feet. Oh my goodness. I'm excited but scared all at once. She came all the way from China. So, hoping she looks good. As good as her picture showed her. I don't want to cut up there because I'm afraid of cutting her hair. Okay, let's get her out of the bag. I hope you can see everything. Oh, they taped her up pretty good. That's one plus. Don't cut into anything. Okay. I have her taped up here too. There we go. All of that is open. Just upside down. She does not look like the doll that I ordered, but let's see what we can work with here. She came with a bottle and a pacifier. Oh, I don't know if I'm even showing you guys this. What's that? Okay, I'm not really sure how this is. So, hold on. Wow, what did you guys wrap this all in? Cute little magnified pacifier. I'll bring you down to show her in a little bit here, but there's her bottle. It's got little dots all over it. I'm not sure what else. Cute little bottle. This is just her instructions on how to keep her in good condition. It's got a tag and a birth certificate. Let's see this baby. She's got such a small head. Out of the way. She's cute, but she's got such a tiny head. What is up with that? What's up with the tiny head? Okay. When I'm done doing all of this, I will bring you closer and do a reveal on her. Mina. She's got such a tiny head. I'm not used to tiny heads like that. Almost like a preemie head, but a larger body. She's stuck pretty good though. She has a diaper on. Oop. I try not to tear these. And I'm going slow, so I'm sorry if I'm going too slow for some people. Well, she's pink. Her legs are soft and squishy. Feels like there might be something in one of the legs. Skin's not too bad. I like the chubby rolls. Hope you can see all that. Like I said, I'll bring you down in just a minute. I'm overly excited. She's got a joint. This arm moves pretty good. Let's see about the other arm when I can. Come. Oops. Styrofoam, you gotta love it. Here. I got a cat, so I'm kind of trying not to leave little chunks laying around. Oh, I like her little fist. It's so cute. It's so cute. And this arm does move pretty good. The legs move. That's pretty good. Now what's up with this arm? What's up with the arm? Now, I thought she was supposed to be 20 inches, but she looks, I don't know, maybe she looks smaller than that. Maybe 19, 18? Come on, Styrofoam, work with me here. There we go. Oopsie, oopsie. See if I can cut that one. Not on the skin, not on the skin. Thank you. Oops. Hitting the coffee table. She's not weighted really. Oh, come on. I cut it. I know you want to come out of there. There we go. There we go. And her other hand is fist also. Her nails aren't too bad. She feels soft. Feels like there's stuff in her arms. Here. Up here, not so much. But could be. She comes in this little pink outfit. Oh, I like how her legs move. She's cute though. Let's see if the pacifier works. Yes, it does. So I can make other pacifiers. She's just so tiny. She's got brown eyes. Head doesn't really move, I don't think. Oh, nope, the head's, well, it moves a little itty bitty bit. With some work. I like her, oh, her hair is soft. It's a little ratty right there. We can cover that up. It's rooted hair, real finely rooted. Get her kind of positioned a little bit. You can see the body real quick. Let me get this off. Oh, the diapers I got might be a little bit big for her. And the arms are going to be difficult. Oops, sorry. It'll be difficult to get off. Let me take this little bow thing off her head. Sorry if she's not in view. There we go, that's much easier. And she's got a cloth body. And a diaper. Oh, it's an old diaper. Oh yeah, that's not going to work. It's already ripped through the plastic. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. It's an old diaper. I remember when my children were little, like 40 some years ago, 30 some years ago, those plastic diapers. I did pick out a little outfit, summarize, but I think that might even be big for her. I could always change the body in the future. She'll need some washing up. And a little pair of shorty shorts. And probably a diaper. Don't think I have a hairband that color though. Let me see her hair. Hair's fluffed up. She doesn't look bad. I'm just not used to it. She's got eyelashes. Pretty long eyelashes. I just thought she'd be bigger than this. I mean, 20 inches. That does not look like 20 inches. Okay, I like how it has the bulgy crotch there, but more like a boy, but... Okay, I'm going to bring you guys down. I'll be back in a minute.
She is up close. Like I said, her face is really small head. Her hair is nice and soft. A little bit much, but I think I can work with that. Hopefully, I can work with that. This is her hand. Hope you can see that okay. Her arm. She does have little signs of veining, but not very much. Little pudgy arms. This is the other hand. A little red in the creases, but that's alright. The camera doesn't do it justice anyway. This is her leg. Some veining in the leg. It looks redder on camera than it's in real life. Let's get your foot up here so we can see the foot. There we go. There's the little toenails. Little pudgy legs. Pudgy legs. Some veining on this one. Oh, I'm sorry if it's so red and dark. It's the lighting in the hair. Little toes all curled up. Oh. There's some black marking on the bottom of her foot. I'll wash her up, dress her up. There's a little bit black on the toe. See if this will come off. If not, then she has a birthmark, maybe. But in her cloth body. And that's her. So I'm going to wash her up, get her dressed, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, there she is all washed up. There is Rosa, the itty bitty baby. There's her tootsies. I was able to clean off the black mark. I assume came from the bag maybe that she was wrapped in, or the black warning signs on the bag. It's hard to tell, but I was able to get it off. And there she is, my little Rosa. I might change out her body sometime to make it more floofy. I'm not sure how to do that. I've never done it before. There she is with her little brown eyes. Sorry, my shadow's in the way. Pacifier, I could probably get a different one and put a magnet in it. It would probably look better. But this one's cute. It's cute with a little kitty on it. This was the only hair bow I could find that had white on it. A little purple bow. Sorry about that. It doesn't really match her outfit, but now that I have her, she is wearing, actually the bottoms are like 12 month, and the onesie is 0 to 3 months, so she fits in it lengthwise pretty much. It's a little bit big, so I might try a newborn on her to see exactly if it's newborn she fits in, or 0 to 3 months she fits in better. Yes, her arms are a little difficult to get into the clothing because they're straight arms, but they look pretty good. I mean, the redness is a little red, but if you have long sleeves or whatever on there, you would never notice. And her legs do move pretty good, as you can see. And I think she's adorable. Her hair is easy to style. Not really liking that one side has sideburns and the others doesn't. The other side doesn't have sideburns. But I don't know if you'd be able to notice that when the hair is styled a certain way. It does curl kind of at the bottom. There. Anyway, that is my Rosa. Very interesting doll. Pretty hard. Stuffed very good. So yeah, I might change out her body when I can figure out how to do that. She does fit in a cloth diaper with no problem. And I think she looks fairly realistic. I mean, I don't think anybody would notice, except that she has such a tiny head and such pudgy legs. But if they're in clothing, I don't think anybody's going to notice that. But that's Rosa. Welcome home, baby girl. See you guys in the next clip.
Here's Rosa. I'm going to try feeding her first feeding before she goes to bed. You can see I dressed her for nighty-night time. So let's see how she does with her first baba. I do believe I'll probably be switching out her body. Yeah, I think her body is just too stuffed. Her legs are pretty thick too, and you can kind of see where the pajamas meet the joint. Right in here. I don't know if you can see that on there. But I'm enjoying her, even with her tiny little head. We will see how this works out. Giving her 2 ounces of formula. And I like to hold her and rock in the chair while she's feeding and stuff. I like her brown eyes. The eyelashes are a little long, so I'm not really sure what to do about that. I can't picture clipping them. I'd screw it up totally. So if I keep Rosa as Rosa and not a different doll, just depends upon how well I can bond with her. Being as she's an Amazon doll, she's a little tight here and there. I've never changed a body on a baby before, so I'm not sure how that'll go. There we go. So laying her totally on her back. I do like how her hair is finely rooted. Looks like one hair or a couple of hairs at a time. It's not bad. Her head's a little small, like I said, so headbands will probably have to be modified. I'll have to buy her some pacifiers. I don't have much clothes for her. Newborn seems to be kind of tight in the hip area, but that could be also because she's wearing a cloth diaper, which is large. Takes up most of the space in the clothing. Check. Oh, okay. Oh, got an ounce left for you. There we go. She's still hungry. So I'm thinking if I get a 28-inch doll off of Amazon, it'll probably be smaller, or at least in the head wise, smaller. I mean, you tell me if this looks like, she's kind of ghostly white right now. If this looks like a real child, body wise, head wise. Her hair is all flipped up now because of my arms. Does she look to be proportioned right to you? I don't know, her head just seems kind of small. I mean, she's cute and cuddly like, but she's kind of stuffed like a pillow. Oh, it's a diaper. But she feels very tight, not very relaxed at all, you know? Like you can, in the pictures it showed where she was kind of bent forward. I don't know how they got her to do that. Maybe if I do this a few times, the baby exercises. Her arms are pretty straight, and this one is difficult to move in clothing. It's almost like the ball joint doesn't want to move, or whatever joint they have in there. So if I had a body that didn't have that type of joint, and just she was to the cloth, the legs are fine, but it's the arms that are hard. Finish feeding her. I know I've been talking a lot about mental health lately, and that's because it is Mental Health Month, Awareness Month, and because I have mental health issues. So I'm hoping you're being patient through all my videos that I make with that. So other than that, Rosa is a good doll. It's just that, like I said, I'm not sure about the joints and the stuffiness. of her body. I think that her body might be proportioned right. It just seemed small, but her head seems, it didn't look like a 20-inch doll to me. And I was thinking her head would be a little bit bigger. Not hugely bigger, but I mean a little bit bigger. Being as she's supposed to be a newborn, I think, or at least a month old. Thank you for bearing with me during my rambling times. I'm just trying to see how comfortable she feels in my arms. She feels like she would be about a newborn size. But like again, with her hips and that, which could be the cloth diaper, I will try clothing without the cloth diaper with a regular diaper on and see how it feels. The cloth diaper might just be a little much big, but I wanted something that also added realistic size, I guess you could say, or feeling when you pick up a baby. Okay, time for burping. And you can see how straight her arms are. I might have liked to have had a little bend in them, but it'll do. That's what dolls are for, is just figuring out what works for you. And I wish I could turn her head. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that. She got like this lump of openness in the back of her head. But I can curl her hair a little bit. It does curl. You can put little pigtails in her hair sometimes. I don't know. Where's this at? Trying to figure out where this little bald bottom seam is at. I thought about piercing her ears. Her little ears. I might be able to do that. I got her hands covered in the little mitts. Your tape comes to about up here. So yeah, I might just try regular diapers. I don't know yet. That looks so baldish. I like how her legs are kind of bent. Well, they are bent, sorry. It is harder to get clothing on the bent legs, but mostly because her thighs are so big. But laying down and playing with her feet, her own feet, looks realistic to me. She burped a little bit. So you tell me if she looks fairly realistic. Sorry. Trying to straighten out her hair. Does her body size look correct with the head size? Yeah, right in the diaper area is where it gets tighter, so I might have to try that without being cloth diapers. I'll have to buy her some new clothing because I don't have clothing for her. Not, I mean, maybe 5, if even, outfits, maybe. Um, unless I think 0 to 3 months is a little bit too large, and newborn might be a little bit too small, depending upon, like I said, the diaper, repeatedly said. So you tell me, does she look to be newborn size? Does her head seem to go with the body? Um, does she look realistic to you or too doll-like? I wish I could change or move her head. Her head just does not want to go anywhere easily. And I don't know if that's because it's just they have the zip tie on too tight or what's going on there, but if only that way I could turn her head in the direction I would like it to be in. And do you think she'd look good with pierced ears? I'm excited about having the doll. I know her lashes are a bit much. She's like a superstar. But I'm not going to clip those myself. I know I would totally screw that up if I tried. And I like her little eyes, her little brown eyes. She's a cute little baby doll. My little Rosa. My little Rosa. Rosa Marie. Anyway, guys, I hope you answer my questions down in the comments below. And I will see you in the next clip or the next video. Thanks for watching.